I'm from Calabasas, California. I came on board the Newport News in March of 1967 and got off in February 1970. I made the first and second Vietnam cruises. I was a second-class electronics technician, and I'm a proud member of this ship. I'm a director of the U.S. Newport News Museum and Memorial Foundation, and our purpose here is to prepare the Turret 2 and a museum to preserve the legacy of the ship and all the fine crew members that sailed on board. Today we have about 70 guys from our ship from all periods of time, from plank owners that came aboard in 1948 to those that stayed on until the ship was decommissioned. They're all in that turret and scrubbing and chipping because we want that turret to be sparkling and make it a fitting memorial for the 20 shipmates of ours that lost their lives in Vietnam October 1st, 1972. You'll find on the Salem that for the veterans of this ship, the minute they walk on board this ship, it's coming home again. And the motivation and dedication that I've seen from all of these veterans would make anybody proud, as I am.
DJ, take a break.
Hi, this is Justin DiGiacomo, also known as DJ1. I served on board the USS Newport News from 1965 through 69. I was part of the first 2 Vietnam cruises. I'm up here for a working party, making up for time that I never really put in during the service as far as contributing. Enjoying myself doing this work that I finally got around to doing, and hopefully the ship is beginning to really shape up pretty nicely. Thank you.
This is Norm Swanson, Lieutenant JG, Fox Division. I was served on board the Newport News from 1959 to 1962 and was the senior officer of the deck under Captain Kimmel.
Hi, I'm Helmut Bohl. I was Damage Controlman Second Class on the USS Newport News from 1966 through 1969. I think it's a great thing we're doing here for the museum in memory of all the guys that served aboard the ship, and I'm proud to be part of it. Thank you.
Kenny Powell, M Division, and I was on 71 and 72 during the Vietnam cruise, and we had a hell of a time. You know, one of my good friends was killed, Terry Dale, so it was a rough time, but she's a good ship.
Lance Corporal Arthur Hunt on the Newport News, 1957 through 1959. Served under Captain Archie Van Winkle.
Hi, I'm Roger Guyton, machinist mate 3rd class. This is my son Steve. I was on board the Newport News from 1962 to 1964. We're down here this weekend to help on the working party.
Hi, I'm Brian Hopkins. I was aboard the Newport News from 1954 to 56. I was in the Operations Division, K, and I was a radarman second class. This is my son Bill. He's come up to help us this weekend, chipping a little paint and doing a little painting.
John Simchak reported aboard in June '62 as an ensign, OR Division junior officer in cryptology during the Cuban blockade. Then became A Division officer with the auxiliaries and machinist mates and refrigeration till late '63.
Hi, my name's Richard Jordan. I was a gunner's mate seaman in 1972, came aboard for the Vietnam cruise. Worked from April to October 1st, and then we had a terrible accident that took 20 of our brothers. That's why we're here today. We're here working on Turret 2, trying to make a memorial for our brothers who died that day. We're basically cleaning all the oil out of the turret so people can come see how we worked and lived for 9 months during combat situations. Got a good crew here. A lot of people came out to volunteer, both from the early 60s up into the mid 70s. Some of the crew was even older than that. They've all done a tremendous job. They were our inspiration when we went to Vietnam in '72. We had to keep up the standards that they had set, and I think we did a hell of a job trying to keep up with them.
He wasn't here at first, and then he came back. He was off the ship for the first 2 months. I think we came back on in August or something.
This is Dexter Goad, USS Newport News, 1961 and 1964, and 1966 and 1969. And you are?
Bill Furman, FTG-2, 1966 through 1969.
The extra fuel, I told them they're going to have to fuel it when they brought it back. Don't worry about what we do.
A lot of nice people.
This is Dexter Goad II, aboard the USS Salem, September 20th, 2002.
I get you. I'm going to have you work with the ladies all afternoon.
Helmet. If you get the white belt, remember you used to wear the white belt?
Yeah.
Get in front of the line.
Oh yeah?
Remember we used to trade it off, remember?
Yeah.
We used to trade the white belt.
Head of the line. What?
Get out of the way, Mike.
Oh, what are you doing?
Is that a compliment or is that a compliment?
There's DJ1, Justin,
hey,
my man.
How you doing, Dex?
They got you doing something you can do right.
Well, they're hungry enough so it doesn't matter.
We need to get the other two DJs on here. What time are they coming? About 7?
Johnny may not come tonight. My mother's in rough shape.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Should be here. He's going to have supper with my folks and come over afterwards. And
okay.
Both of them will be here tomorrow.
Was hoping we could all get John Dowell and you and I, the DJs, all go out for a dinner. But since you guys, you're going to have to go out, right?
Maybe tomorrow night all three of us will be together. But yeah, if you want to do something tonight.
We'll try to do something. I'll see you later then.
Okay.
Hey, Art.
Yes, sir. How are you doing? I don't know.
This one. Hey, Art.
You!
Trying to make a movie over here. Would you pay attention?
You don't pay attention. I'm so poor I couldn't even pay attention.
Yeah? What years were you on the Newport News?
I was on here 57 through 59.
That's very good.
Thank you, sir.
What division were you in? 7th Division?
Yeah, right. 7th Division. With Patton. Yeah, with Patton.
Just remember, the only good Marine's a submarine.
Excuse me.
Excellent.
Thank you. I needed that.
Or a sandwich. I got water.
Levi, what do you want to drink?
I earned my lunch.
What was your name?
The other side.
Tommy.
Tommy? What years were you on the Newport News? I don't remember seeing you on there. Who's your dad?
Godfather's Larry Thames.
Okay. Very nice. Welcome aboard.
Right?